Hey everyone, this is Mick from PhoneUplink, and in this video I'm going to be giving you my full review of the Sony Ericsson Xperia Neo. Now before we get into this review, let's just go over the specifications of this device one more time. First of all, it has a 3.7-inch display with a resolution of 480 by 854. It's got a 1 GHz processor and it comes with an 8 GB micro SD card. First of all, on the left hand side, obviously we have nothing on this device. On the top we have our 3.5mm headphone jack, micro USB charging slot and micro HDMI out. On the right hand side we have our power on off and lock unlock key. We have a volume rockers and our dedicated camera button. And on the back we have our 8.1 megapixel camera with LED flash, and on the front we have our front facing video call camera. Now first of all, before I carry on with anything else with the review, this phone is quite similar to the Sony Ericsson Xperia Arc. The only, major differences are it is a bit thicker than the Arc. The screen is not as bright. It also has a front-facing camera, whereas the Arc does not. It's also a bit heavier, and the battery seems to be a bit better. Those are the only real differences to the Arc. Now I would show you what it's like in comparison to the Arc directly, but my Xperia Arc had a faulty battery and therefore had to be returned. So I'm just waiting on another review unit for that, which I'll probably get after I get back from VidCon. So if we quickly jump into the battery for the Sony Ericsson Xperia Neo, it has a 1500 mAh battery, which is good for about 6.91 hours talk time off of 3G and 430 hours standby time off of 3G. On 3G you're looking at 7 hours talk time and about 400 hours standby time. Now with average use for me, this device has managed to just about get me for a day. That's by playing games, surfing the web, sending texts and making phone calls. General average use, it's managed to get me through just about a day's use. It's still lasting a lot longer than my iPhone, so no big shocker there, but it has got a pretty damn good battery and it should last you through a day's average usage. Okay, so I've just finished running the quadrant standard test on the Sony Ericsson Xperia Neo, and it's reined in pretty close to the Xperia Arc. We've got a score of 1375. So I think that was about, I think the Xperia Arc is about 1500, I think that was, on the quadrant standard. Now the Sony Ericsson Xperia Neo does feature Sony's X-More camera technology, and I can find the photos widgets, and now, oh, here we are. Then I'll show you through them. Let's just launch this one, just so we can get into them without having to wander through the menu. Come on, auto rotate. This is just a Nissan GTR I found yesterday. Come on. Okay, it doesn't want to go that way, oddly enough. That gives you a quick idea of what the camera is like. Yes, a few failed attempts there. One or two failed attempts, sorry. With the camera. Oh, there goes the email notification sound. Probably should put these devices on silent before I do the reviews. Not ringing, just put them on low. That'll do. But yeah, the X-More camera on this device, well, the camera technology that is in this device is absolutely brilliant. It does go up very closely against the Samsung Galaxy S2, which is probably my favourite camera phone on the market at the moment. Okay, so I've just activated the Wi-Fi. Let's go and do the YouTube test. Do standard, Freddy 1. Let's go for a different one this time. Which one should we go for? Let's go for first person shooter. That's a good one. Okay, so that just gives you a bit of an idea of how good the screen is and how good the loudspeaker is on this device. And in comparison with the Xperia Arc's loudspeaker, this one far surpasses it. It's not too tinny. It's still got a slight hint of bass on it, but it's not the best speaker on the market either. It's kind of like the Samsung Galaxy S2s. It's not the best, but it's better than average. Now, in terms of call quality, this device is pretty damn good. It's pretty much the exact same call quality that you get from the Xperia player, and that was quite good for call quality. It was really nice. In comparison with the iPhone, it doesn't beat the iPhone in terms of call quality, but it is better than average, which is always a good thing, especially since being a phone calls are kind of its primary purpose. Now, as an overall, the Sony Ericsson Xperia Neo is a pretty damn nice phone. It fits well in the hand. The only bad thing about it, really, to me, is, as with all Android phones, the keyboard. Really not a big fan of the keyboard, and I do review phones with basically exactly what they come on them, apart from apps and music, really. Everything else I leave pretty much standard, apart from the background. Love the Nexus S background, so yeah, that's what sticks. Well, the Nexus background, whatever it's called, I forget. But anyway, the Xperia Neo overall is a pretty damn nice phone. It's a really nice design. Trying to find the zoom, and I was failing there for a second. It's got pretty damn good battery life. The only slight annoyance in terms of the design is where the two buttons are for unlock and lock and the camera, because the camera is in this slight groove, as you can see there, and it sometimes makes activating it slightly harder than it should be. I find it's slightly harder than it should be in general use, should I say. And I'm really not used to a power on and off and lock and locks key being on the side, so yeah, I mean it's a bit awkward every now and then. Anyway, the Xperia Neo is overall a really nice phone. It's not the slimmest of phones on the market at the moment. I mean, let's just compare it to the iPhone 3GS. Maybe a bit thinner, I'm not sure. If I put them on the flat surface, let's lower the camera down and let's take a look. Okay, so I've just destroyed the autofocus because it really hasn't been getting anything right today, and I've given in and put it on manual focus. But anyway, as you can tell, the Xperia Neo does not really have much over it, but it is slightly thicker than the iPhone. Let me just turn these two a bit better so you can see. Maybe drop the camera down a bit more so you can see a bit better as well. Just give me 1 second. It's going to be slightly jerky because I haven't used the height adjustment on this camera very often, but well, on the tripod, sorry. But yeah, as you can see, the Xperia Neo is a bit thicker than the iPhone. Not much in it, but yeah, slightly thicker. But as an overall, the Xperia Neo is a brilliant phone. It isn't the fastest phone on the market, it hasn't got the best camera on the market, well, in my opinion anyway. But overall, it is a pretty damn good phone. It features Sony Ericsson's new XMOR technology, as I said earlier, so it's pretty good in pretty much any light condition. The flash is brilliant. It's just, yeah, it's just overall a really nice phone. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button down below. Leave us a comment if you feel there's anything that we could have improved on with this review. If there's anything that I didn't mention in this video that you'd like a bit of information on, then leave me a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, then please check out our other content and maybe hit the subscribe button above. It really helps us out in terms of getting new products. And if there's any devices that you think or that you would like us to review as well, then leave us a comment down below and we'll do our best to try and get those in. Currently we're trying to get the BlackBerry Playbook in on review, since that seems like a pretty damn interesting device to me anyway, since I'm not really a big fan of the Android tablets or the iPad 2 or the iPad 1. So I'm going to see if I can get the BlackBerry Playbook, and yeah, that's just about that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video, which will be my HTC 7 Trophy review. I did my camera did mess up the footage for that phone though, so I'm not sure what survived. I think it's just the intro that got messed up, but yeah, that's that. Remember, check out my Flickr if you want to see the full quality of the photos that were taken on this device, and a quick bit of video as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. There you go, Dan.
What the fuck is he looking at that twice?